How we doing, everybody? And welcome back to another new comic book day vlog. I'm right here outside my local LCS store, Multiverse Games and Comics, and I have 3 polls for today. It was originally 2, but I pulled in another one because it's tying into another comic book that I read last week, and so I added that into my list. And so it is currently 9:50, and they open in 9 minutes. So the 3 comic books that I have in my pulls is Titans issue number 28. It's tied into DCKO, and if y'all remember last week, I bought the first issue of DCKO last week, and it's tied into DCKO. There's going to be a lot more tie-ins of DCKO, and I can't wait for which one they are. And the next one is Racer X number 2. I'm really enjoying that. The Speed Racer comic, the Racer X comics, is really fun. I've been a fan of Speed Racer since when they released it, and when the movie came out, I was a huge fan of that movie. So yeah, Racer X number 2. And lastly is Marvel Civil War issue number 3 facsimile. I never bought it when it originally came out. I didn't even know when it came out, so I'm really happy to buy the facsimile to read how it was when it originally came out, because when Captain America Civil War came out, I didn't even know about it was they used the Civil War comic book. So I'm about to read it, buy it and read it how it was compared, read the original and see how it is. So yeah, those are my 3 pulls for today. I'm thinking about getting an extra comic. I don't know what it is, but let's just see what they have in there to see. Okay, we are back from the car. I got all 3 of my comics plus extras. I'm going to pull out the 3 comics I have on my polls. Okay, so first is Speed Racer number 2. I really love the very first issue of Racer X, and I'm really enjoying the Speed Racer comic books. And this is a tie-in to Speed Racer. I heard there's only going to be 8 issues of this tie-in, so I'm really going to enjoy it till the very end. And I don't know how many issues for Speed Racer is going to be, but I heard this is the tie-in for Racer X is only going to be 8. So yeah, really looking forward to Racer X number 2. Next is Titans number 28 DCKO tie-in. I never read any of Titans comics before. I never read any of them, so when it says DCKO tie-in, I'm really wanted to see what it's all about and see what's connected to tie-in. And it's on the back of the DCKO comic, after you finish reading it, they said there's going to be some tie-ins. And the very first one was Justice League Omega Special Quest. Just a 1 issue. And so I bought that. And now this one. And there's going to be 3 more others for this month, and continuing next month until DCKO is over. So yeah, I'm going to buy all the tie-ins for DCKO, and really going to see if I like it or not. Finally is Marvel Civil War number 3 facsimile. edition. So as I said in the beginning of the video, I never read when it first came out, and I only heard of Civil War because of the movie Captain America Civil War. So I really wanted to see how it was in the comic book than the movie. So yeah, really looking forward to it. So yeah, those were all of the 3 comic books that I had for my pulls, and I'm gonna pull out the extras. So first is the Batman #1 second print. This is the new run of Batman by Matt Fraction and Jorge Jimenez. So yeah, I really wanted to buy this to read it because I bought so many first issues that I wanted to hang on the wall, and I really wanted to read the very first issue because I really enjoyed it. And next is another reprint is Punisher, Red Band, and the reason is Red Band is like a movie, rated R. So this comic is a rated R comic. So I really wanted to read it. I didn't grab it initially because I'm not a Punisher fan, and I only saw the Punisher movie with John Travolta, and I forgot who played the Punisher, Frank. So I only saw the movie, never read any of his comics. So I didn't buy the very first issue when this came out because the Punisher is like a violent guy, and I'm not that into violence or anything like that. So yeah, I bought this, the second printing, and it came out with his signature, his emblem covered in red for it to match the red band and the blood, I guess, because whenever he's fighting there's always blood. And I bought another one because it comes in this I'm gonna pull out, comes in this red bag, as you can see. Oh, the bag is also red. Cool. So yeah, this is the second printing, and I also bought this because I wanted to have it in the bag. I thought it'd be cool to have it in the bag because it probably adds like the value or something, but I'm not going to sell it in the future. Just really wanted to keep it like how it is. So yeah, that's all for today. My 3 pulls for today and extras that I said I was going to buy. I didn't even think I was going to buy them. I was just thinking about them because I just noticed them when I was in there. And so, yep. See you on the next comic book day vlog. Adios.